everyone, welcome back to Vegan Explores. I'm Charlotte, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 travel tips for vegans. Now, my first tip is probably the most important one, and that is to plan and research ahead of your trip. So say if you're going to go on a weekend in Paris and you want to already know if there's going to be some great vegan options there are, by the way, then you have to go and plan ahead. The best way to do this is obviously to research online, look at blogs, look at YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, research what's out there, save places. But the best tip that I can give you is after you've done all of this research, open up your Google Map and save all these places to your Google Map. So once you arrive at your destination, you already have them all there ready to go. Me and my husband do this all the time when we go to a new destination, a new city. We open up our app and we already have all these vegan-friendly places ready to go. We don't have to spend time on our trip or on our holiday looking or researching places. We don't want to waste time going to loads of different restaurants and cafes only to be told, no, sorry, we don't have vegan options. That is the last thing you want, so instead, plan ahead, add it to your Google Map, and you're ready to go. Tip number 2 would be to download an app, and the one that I recommend is Happy Cow. It has on there so many different places that are vegan, veggie friendly, and of course it has all the reviews. So the best thing to know is if this place is vegan, yes, and is it good? People already have been there, they'll leave a review for you and you can go and try it out if you like the sound of it. You have to pay for this app, but I think it's worth it because it adds so much value to your trip as a vegan. And the little Happy Cow sticker, I'm sure that you can picture it now in your head once I said that, but it's really recognizable and so many eateries have that on their doors. So that is another way if you don't want to have the app. If you see that sticker, then know that the place is vegan or at least veggie friendly. Tip number 3 is to find out what the word vegan is in that local language. So for example, if we were in Spain, it would be vegano, and we would always look for that on the menus, or we could ask the waiters. Usually a lot of people, if you go into like main cities, they can speak English, but you're going somewhere a bit more remote, or maybe different destinations where English is not as common. If you know what the word vegan is in their language, then it goes a long way. And you can add on from that. So if we were in Spain, we'd say no huevo, no eggs. Some people still aren't sure on the difference between vegan and veggie. So if you kind of say vegano, no huevo, then it gives them a better understanding of what you're asking for. Tip number 4 is to always have some vegan snacks in your bag. Now, I do this all the time because I am definitely a snacker, and it gives me a peace of mind to know that I have something in my backpack or my tote bag ready to go in case we don't have a chance to stop for food for quite a long time. This might be on maybe a long travel day, or if you're going around an unfamiliar town or city and you're not having much luck finding anywhere, you've got some backup food in case you get a little bit hungry. Snack items that are really good could be fruits and crisps. I find some rice crackers are always really handy, or like a pot of hummus if it's not too hot. Something like that, so you can just tie it over if you've got a long day and maybe you think, oh, I'm gonna go on this 8-hour train journey or something today, and there's probably a really low chance of having a vegan option. So just have something there prepared so you're not going to be a very hungry person at the end of the day. And tip number 5 is something that me and my husband do a lot when we travel, and that is rather than just staying in a normal hotel room, we could rent an Airbnb or maybe get an apartment hotel instead, because then you have the kitchen. So if you're somewhere and you're struggling to find vegan food, or you just want to have your own healthy vegan food at home, you can go to the local supermarket, get a load of food, and obviously cook your own vegan meal at home. Then it gives you a bit more option as well. So rather than going to maybe just like the 1 or 2 vegan places in the city you're traveling to, you can go and cook your own thing at home. We used to use it a lot for breakfast, so we could always have our own breakfast and we'll go out for the day. I think this depends a lot on what destination you're going to. Obviously, if you're somewhere like London where it's amazing vegan food, or if you go somewhere maybe a little bit less known for its vegan food, then having the choice of cooking at home is a really big plus, and that has really been nice for us as well. Sometimes when you're traveling, you have maybe slightly more unhealthy food, so it's nice to have the option of cooking a healthier vegan dinner or breakfast or lunch, your own choice in your own apartment. Well guys, that is my 5 vegan travel tips. I hope it helps you on your next trip. If there's anything else you'd like to know, just leave a comment. I've got some vegan travel vlogs already up from Budapest and Santorini and Athens. Go check them out, some really yummy dishes and some really great places. If those tips help you, then press the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.